What's up, future millionaires? It's 𝗧𝗧𝗡𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗧, and the VGX token just exploded. It is over $5 at the time of this video and is up over 100% in the past 30 days. And so we're going to be looking at the price chart briefly and also some reasons on why the VGX token is pumping. And so before we dive into today's content, go ahead and grab you some free Bitcoin by using the Voyager link in the description below. But enough talking, let's jump into it. Alright, crypto investors, welcome back to the channel. Now, even though this is a quick update, I still have some timestamps in the description for you below. But let's go ahead and dive into the price chart of VGX. And so we are briefly on CoinMarketCap, and we can see the current price at the time of this video is $5.38. Currently up 32%. Now this price may be a little bit different from what you see when this video is released. And see, you can see the price has just changed to $5.21. And if we look at the rank according to CoinMarketCap, it is 88 out of the top 100. We have the current market cap at 1.4 billion. And then if we move over here, of course, we have the circulating supply, if I'm not in the way, at 278.4 million. Now let's go ahead and move down a little bit to the price and see what's been going on. And so we are currently on the 1 day, and you can see we just completely shot up. Now I'm also going to be showing you on the CoinGecko sheet as well, just to kind of show you the price percentages in simplest terms. So we can see just in the past 7 days, Voyager's just been consolidating, and it's been consolidating pretty much all year after it hit that $7 price target. Now I just want to briefly go over to CoinGecko here, and if we move down, you can see here, of course, on the 1 year, Voyager is still up a massive amount, but just on the 30-day, we can see Voyager is up 125% the last 14 days, 100% the last week, 82%, and then of course for the 24 hours, we are up about 32%. And so if we move here to the 7-day, you can see how Voyager just kind of made like a step ladder here. Let's go to the 30-day chart here. And so we can see here's the step ladder that VGX kind of did. You can see it moved up, then we kind of built some support and consolidated here, and then we took another step up, consolidated a little bit more, and now VGX is kind of just going parabolic right now. And so after looking at the price chart on VGX, you may be saying, Mike, why are we seeing the sudden price increase? Well, there's quite a few things that we can talk about here briefly, so let's go ahead and dive in. Number one, remember we have the debit card that just got announced for 9%. We have the particle investment that they made for their NFT marketplace, which is also partnered with Avalanche. We also, not only that, have the partnership with 𝗬𝗢𝗡𝗏 that they made a few months ago, which helps them offer more interest on the assets on the platform. Not only that, we have the Dallas Mavericks partnership, that's a 5-year deal. Also, we have the Coinbase Pro and Coinbase listing, as well as the Binance listing pair for USDT Tether. And so these are all major catalysts for Voyager, not to mention the things that they announced that's going to be coming in the future, such as them opening up into other countries, which is France and Europe, starting in March. And then not only that, you also have just all of the big news and adoption for cryptocurrency as a whole. There's also more sponsors that I see for Voyager. Even when I'm on Twitter and things like that, I see now ads not only for Coinbase and Binance and crypto.com, but I'm now seeing it for Voyager. And so the name is getting out there. And so we are still a relatively, small project with a tremendous amount of growth to go. And so yes, I'm biased to the project, but once again, I've been talking about VGX when it was up. I've been talking about VGX when it was down, and I'm talking about it as it's pumping again. And so one last catalyst I just want to point out, and there is more, but just the funded accounts. I also announced this when I put out a video about 3 days ago on VGX discussing 3 major catalysts, and this was the 1 million funded plus accounts that they just announced this month. And so when you think about everything that I announced and go back and replay it if you missed it or if you just want to get a better understanding. There's a lot of things that's happening for this project, and the team and the company and Steven Ehrlich himself, they are delivering. And so now let's kind of get into the closing thoughts. I want to tell you guys something. Yes, I'm a long-term holder in VGX, but at the same time, I want to be completely transparent with you. Typically, as history has shown, when VGX hits, high milestones, people take profits and the price pulls back. So with that being said, depending on what the price is right now, if this isn't a long-term hold for you, remember to take profits when it makes sense for you personally. Asking me isn't going to give you the answer. I have no idea what makes sense for you personally because I have no idea what your goals are, your finances, what you're trying to achieve. There's so many things that goes into that question. It's a loaded question, but I want you guys just to be aware when things are pumping, if it's not a long-term hold for you, take profits when it makes sense for you personally. Only you will know that, and that's when it comes for you doing your own due diligence and your own research on the investments that you hold. So if you gain some value from this video, most importantly, go ahead and smash that like button and also share this video out to the VGX community because this is definitely a win for us. We definitely like seeing the price move with all the positive catalysts surrounding it as well. And so remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, and always invest in yourself. And I'm out.